Yes, 7 cats, guys. 7 cats, and his actual local city or county over there. I mean, 2 cats maximum, and this guy's breaking the wall.
Ow.
This guy's breaking the wall, was calling out other criminals on the internet. You know, people that you think are criminals. He's breaking the law every single day, ladies and gentlemen, by having 7 cats in his house. That should be a crime in itself. And he's taking the rent. He squats. In fact, he's been squatting for 3.5 years at his Chomo-loving wife's father's house, guys. Unbelievably. And he brings in just random cats that are just hanging out on the street, guys. He goes to every street corner to pick up a new cat.
Hi. Okay.
Did you do that AI?
I did.
That picture?
Yeah. I did. Oh. I did.
You know, it is kind of nice to have it kind of quiet when people aren't fighting.
Yeah.
Because it usually doesn't last long. Hey, that could be your next book. About.
Okay, then. How you doing, Val? Murray.
I stay here in the big box.
I know, that's your spot right beside me.
It's mine and Nanny's.
I swear, when I turn my phone, it goes sideways and it knocks me off.
Uh-oh. Now, what were you saying?
Who?
She was saying something about my next book, and I was like, huh?
Who?
I still have...
Yeah, because I feel you could write about some of the cray-crays around here and make it kind of a...
Well, that one that I told you I took off because I had to redo a bunch of shit with it. Because, again, that was one of the first ones. That's what that was about. But I've got to do a lot of revamping to it. And I have others I haven't posted yet. I haven't published yet. But I'm not going to until we see how these are going to do. So, but I haven't really been talking about them either. Your new post. What's your new post? Let me go look. No, I'm not. What do you want? No, what? No. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, you talking about the books? Is that the one you're talking about? When you realize your happy place is the inside of a book? Hey, forest friend. Okay.
She has found our way. That's the reaction we were all waiting for.
What the?
They gon' talk no matter what you do. Don't give them something to talk about. Haters gon' hate you anyway.
Who the hell is that supposed to be?
Stack that money, grind all day. Make them see watching you work. Ain't nobody coming to save you.
Oh God. You want to see it? Okay. All right, give me a second. Yeah, I know. Yes, she does. Window lickers. Keep licking them windows, bitches. Make sure they're spotless too.
That was a little creepy, but okay.
Oh, what's this music gift thingy, my boppers? Got it. Let's see. Hold on.
I forgot about those, but I don't have 199 coins. I've completely forgot about those. I was like, yesterday I was like, I should do that on Coffee's Live. They'd be like, what the hell's going on? And I realized I don't have 199 coins.
Oh, hell. Damn it, Mary.
I know. Gotta be poor.
It's all good.
Ah, hell.
Oh, they're showing.
Man,
He's showing that AI of what's his name? Case studies in Popeyes.
Oh, Lord,
Oh,
they're on case
God.
studies. I'm glad I'm not watching it now. When he gets stuck on case studies, I just lose interest.
I'm waiting to see if he goes back to Mimi again.
I don't know. He always once he gets on case studies, on it for a while. You're like, oh my God.
Deep
Shut
fried
up.
confessions. He abused them, all of them. He's saying he used the drumsticks as butt plugs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some of them are. But some of them are funny, though.
Those two.
Let's see. Oh. I don't even know if I have the music ones on this account. I think I do, my maid. How come I don't have a special gift on this one? Like a community gift like I do on the other one.
I know I was looking for it because I used it on the other one, but I guess it's just on your other one. Who is going to send a gift that is what, 20,000?
People do. People do.
But
you know, them rich bitches do.
Anyway.
Like this one's 4,500. People actually send that shit. They do.
I've never really looked at them. I see the Galaxy a lot. What is the Galaxy worth? That's 1,000.
It's 10. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
See, I don't. But what's so bad is now TikTok takes so much from you, so you're paying TikTok essentially.
Right? That's why I'm like, hey, in my mind, I'm like, dude, don't gift me. If you want to send me gifts. Never mind. I ain't even go. I was gonna pull a Mimi. I ain't gonna do that. I was gonna be funny, but I ain't gonna do that.
Well, hell, I'll pull Mimi, send me gifts. Shit.
Nah, don't send me
Ken's,
the gifts. Send me that Cash App. No, send me that
hey,
PayPal.
What's Ken saying on Morbid?
Ken's not on Morbids.
Oh, he may not be on panel then.
He's not. Ain't nobody on panel.
Yeah, you can pull a Mimi because you don't have to gift me. Nobody had to do it. Ugh.
Right, and that's what I say. Gifts are not required. They're appreciated, but they're not required. I'm not gonna sit here and ask for them like she does. If you want to, you're going to. If you don't, cool. That's okay too. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna beg. I don't. It's
No, tapping out and, send a heart me, get it pushed out, but
get
yeah.
out. No. I said no. Okay, now this is creepy. Manage your messages with your own AI. Talks like you. Your AI learns from your public posts, stories, comments, and chats with people you don't follow so it can reply in your style. Only replies to people you don't follow. It won't reply to your friends, so your conversations are kept private.
What is that you're reading?
It's wanting me
Hey,
to create an AI to answer the messages of people I don't follow.
hey, what is the title on Morbid's Live tonight? Someone was asking.
The anti-gypsy cult obsession, lies, and manipulation.
Oh, he's probably talking about the podcast.
No,
They're all
he is.
doing.
No, actually, he is just talking about. First, it was
Case.
no. Well, now he is, but first it was that what's his
Autumn.
fucking name? Something Poppy.
Winebox Poppy.
Yeah, and then he went to Case.
Well, what is that podcaster? What is he calling that?
Oh no, Lisa, this is my backup, honey. Yeah, I didn't unfollow you. No worries. Do
I
what now?
forgot. What is the name? What is the name of the pretend podcast? What is the title of the one that they're doing
I don't know.
where they've already interviewed Morbid, they've interviewed Bree, Fancy, Audrey.
Oh, I don't know. Pretend podcast. I guess pretend podcast or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they said it'll be out on August 11th. But I
Oh
forgot
my
what they were calling it.
god. See, A fucking
What
warning.
now?
Keep your live engaging. Turn your camera off. Turning your camera off, showing static images or being away for long periods may result in your live becoming ineligible for the For You feed. Why give us the option to turn our cameras off if you're just gonna hit us with a restriction? Good Lord.
I'm sorry. Okay. There's a guy. I don't think he's very popular. It's the Pretend podcast, or he's on YT. And apparently he is doing interviews with both pro and anti. And I think he interviewed Gypsy. I don't know how he's going to format it, but it's going to be August 11th on YT, I believe. But like I said, he's interviewed both pro and anti.
Yeah.
So
Morbid was talking about that last night.
Yeah, like Morbid, Fancy, Bree,
I don't know why
Audrey.
they even talk that fancy. Her delusional self. That damn potato head.
But I don't know. Okay, besides Audrey, I forget what other pros.
No.
But it's going to be August 11th.
That's probably another reason Mimi's ass hurt, because they didn't want to talk to her.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
All these other people getting interviewed and she's not. You know, she thinks she's got to have her face and everything.
Wait, I didn't mean. I wonder what other antis. Yeah, Mimi was probably hoping to be one of the antis.
Nobody wants to talk to her.
I'm just wondering what kind of. I mean, he hasn't gotten. If you look at his channel, he doesn't get a whole lot of traction. But he put up like a short snippet of the interview coming up, and there's a lot of traction on that, both good and bad. So I don't know.
She is a lunatic. Pug, you're absolutely right. He's doing it because he wants views. He wants the controversy.
Well, he's about to get it.
For sure. But I could tell him putting Mimi in it would completely, everybody would be like, no. Nobody wants her a part of anything anymore.
Why would they? Easy.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my Jesus. How was my screen blurry?
It's not blurry.
I just got a 10-minute for it.
Well, it's not blurry.
They seem
Yeah,
to fucking think it is.
yeah, they're effing with you.
Mm, there, coffee. We got a burrito. Or the popcorn. What about the candy? Let's have some pizza or a donut. There's a cookie. Some sweet tea. The gummy bear.
What kind of pictures are you looking through?
That's what I was
Just
going to say.
there's stickers that were made for my lives, and I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna make them stickers. I just ain't done it yet, and it's saying my shit's blurry. I need to turn my camera on because I got a 10-minute restriction for it.
Okay.
So I'm just flipping through pictures so it'll leave me the hell alone. There, y'all got to see it something for a minute. Judy! All her.
Judy.
Well, they can try because all of her followers were talking about memes are bought. So there's that. Most theirs are bought.
Some.
Huh?
How do you even go about that? That just doesn't make any sense. I don't.
Google it. Talk to
I
you.
don't. I mean, I would never want to buy. Not. Oh well.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying she has. Ain't no other way she
Judy.
got that high. Yeah. Big booty Judy. She's the grooviest chick in town.
I think Judy was up there talking to Winebox.
Judy, were you talking to Winebox Poppy? You are the grooviest, Judy. Judy, you are the grooviest. You know that. Oh my god. So Morbid last night was watching Autumn's live. They were streaming it in Morbid's last night, and it was so freaking hilarious. You don't have to try, Judy. Just be yourself, girl. I would hate to see what you'd put me under. Good. As long as you keep being yourself, Judy, you'll be the grooviest.
Insurance isn't one size fits all.
Just Spiracy! She never stays. She always scrolls. Coffee addict? All right then.
Okay, there's gonna be a glare, but
Let me swatch your
let's
box.
see.
Oh,
Let me turn off.
I'm gonna swap you with Mary for just a second so I can see what you're looking at here. What is that?
Okay, hold on. So that's who is doing the interviews, but okay, so he's got one here and he's got 156 views. The short snippet about Gypsy, 2 minutes. Look at the views. I see.
Right.
Dee Dee Blanchard was 24 years old. She gave life to me. When I was nearly 24 years old,
I'm not doing
I
that.
took life from her.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard spent 24
I
years
don't want to
of
do
her
that.
life in a wheelchair with a feeding tube and an oxygen tank.
I've never heard of them either, Social. Never heard of them either.
Sorry, I didn't want to end up doing what you were doing and then take it down. But see, all of his other posts,
Oh, you two stop
they're just not very many views. And boy, that one,
Yeah. Come on, Pop Pop. Come on, Pops. Come on, Poppers. Poppers. I can't wait to hold the door open for the kittens. Okay. Go around front and call Poppers. Oh, my head hurts. I told her to go to the front porch and call Poppers. So he's around back wanting in, but the kittens are there, so I can't let him in. They keep trying to come in. Finish your shower. Handsome, come here, buddy. Here.
Gosh, he's heavy.
Here you go.
He's
Here,
got a
buddy.
little bigger. Oh, he just farted.
Here, bud. Pop, pop, here. Hey, here. Here you go, right here. Come on. Here. Here, buddy. No, no, no. Now you stay out of my chicken. Mind your own. Stay the hell out mine. Here, chicken. Here. There's your buddy. Where's my man? Here. Got a headache.
You're the one who did that.
Audacious Audrey.
Stop lying to the good people. Stop lying to your audience and gaslighting them. You participated in that. Sure, your ex-husband also participated, but you did too. You're just as guilty. You're the Nicholas Godejohn to the Gypsy Rose. To your husband's Gypsy Rose. I mean, both guilty, but you're the crazy individual, Audrey the Gross. You're the gross one. You like to gaslight, manipulate, lie. That is what this live stream's about this cult of the anti-gypsy movement, right, guys? They're all liars. They're all manipulators. They're all
Again, sent $40.
They exploit one another.
To Morbid.
Just because of their hate, guys.
That's a lot less than he usually sends.
She is. My son will forever be special needs because of it. No, because of you. Because of you. She's in the comment section spilling the beans. The most tragic situation that happened in her family.
Everybody says kids are off limits.
The public comment section on YouTube talking about that shit. Very odd. This is what Audrey does. She uses her own platform to spread this gross information. And that's why she monetized off of her child's abuse, guys. That is the sickest thing, but, get used to it. Get used to it when it comes to the anti-gypsy people. This is all they do. They exploit. They exploit even their own, just like Scott Blinken shithead exploited his stepson. Here she is exploiting her own son and saying that he's going to be special needs. Oh, you're gross, Audrey. You're disgusting. Even the way she explains it in the comment section. Isn't it vile, guys? Absolutely. Fancy's doing this because she doesn't like when I get more views on the Gypsy Rose content. See, Audrey just made it very clear that she's all about views. She's all about views. No one over there is about truth. No one over there is about really exposing the truth.
Oh my God.
Justice for Didi.
The comments disappeared. Shit. I was reading those.
Can you believe that,
I can
guys?
see the comments.
Yeah, you can. I'm on my computer though, and they disappeared. Let me refresh it.
Prison, they're screaming justice for American shipbuilding is here.
This is exactly how a bra for women over 50 should
I don't
be.
care about your bra.
Made from 100% natural cotton with front close.
They expose themselves.
Yeah, I can't see the
Their hypocrisy is real and their manipulation continues.
That's some
They
bullshit.
exploit one another and their own
What?
children. Just like
Love you
Audrey
too.
does. Just like Audrey.
Go on.
Fancy is doing this because of the views, is what she's saying. Because without Gypsy Rose, Audrey would not have a platform. Audrey would not have an audience. Audrey and the rest of them wouldn't have anybody listening. Audrey may not do it for too much money, but she does. And she does this because
Audrey had her platform before this,
she is
right?
an egomaniac. Everything is about Audrey. It's
Yeah.
never about anyone else. Not one of her many 3,000 husbands that she's had, probably. It's not about her son, clearly. No. It's about her. She made that situation about her mom's fake fire, which, by the way, she never properly apologized for. She made it about herself, didn't she, guys? Made TikTok videos. She lied to her audience, as she always does, gaslights them to make them actually believe the event happened, that there was a fire. But she knew. She was there firsthand, guys. She saw that it didn't exist.
Nope.
She lied
Jack came
and
back.
said that she smelled fire. What a fucking liar she is. She said there's still smoke in fucking the mobile trash trailer. Okay, that box. It was a fucking box, guys, a cardboard box. She said that there was smoke there, and that's why she couldn't go deep down inside of the building or whatever, because she didn't want to risk her health.
Oh my God.
There was no smoke. It happened 2 years prior. She's a liar. They're all liars. They're all manipulators, gaslighters, so on and so forth. So there's audacious Audrey the Gross. As she continues, she has more to say. She has more to
I'm
say.
getting visibility restrictions at this
Nugget
point.
over here, Mr. Podcast, bullshit, whatever. And she's back in here in the comment section. Audrey the Gross, Audrey the attention seeker.
Audrey at the moment. He done went from One Bucks
Audrey
Puppy
the ego
to
She says, I could definitely help
what's
to
the other
educate
one's
you on the
name?
FOIA stuff. Or your researchers. I went over the
Case.
so many times. I mean,
And now
what are you
Audrey.
doing?
Bucks, Case,
Audrey trying to make herself out to
sister.
be beautiful for once. But all she's doing is
Autumn,
trying to
yeah,
get
and
on
now
Mr.
Audrey.
What is his name? Daddy podcast.
I'm hoping he gets to
challenge
Mimi.
Nutsack, guys. She's trying to get up.
I think that
all
shit's
up
funny
in
as hell.
him and his crack. And, trying to perform the colonoscopy that he's probably
Damn,
due
Benny
for,
sent $50
at the age of
bucks.
50, so you got to go get it, right? Got to go get it. So this guy's, getting services from Audrey, the colonoscopy. Is that even a word, guys? Who cares? Who cares? Look at, she's going to educate on the FOIA stuff. Who's the shit about the FOIA, man?
Benny heard you. Hey, Benny.
It's food to them. It's content for them. It's food.
I see that. I'm like,
Food
holy
is their
shit, you
freaky
spent them
obsession. That's the
$50
only
bucks.
thing. Regular human beings don't give two
Hey,
shits
Benny.
about the FOIA. Right? Regular human beings have better things in their lives, I mean, this is a case that's been
Did you
over
really?
with.
Did you really send
there's
Merbit
always been- there-
50
there
bucks?
has been convictions
Girl.
years ago. It's over.
What the hell?
It's over, but these guys keep, getting obsessed with it because they love Gypsy Rose. That's the thing. They love her in the sense of that their obsession is about this individual. I mean, Gypsy Rose is oxygen to them. It feeds their tiny little low IQ brains, guys. So, that's just how it works. But look at Audrey here is going to be working with Mr.
Right, why not?
Podcast Daddy Challenge over there. His researchers. You think he has researchers, bro?
I just seen that and I was
Look at
like, oh,
Audrey, give it a break. Give it a break from the internet. Go spend
Hey.
time with your family.
do you,
Go
girl?
spend time with your loser husband that sits on the.
I said hey to you
on that
before right as the
shitty
live was
stone couch
starting.
of
Hey,
yours,
midlife.
in that
I said, hey,
shitty
Benny.
house,
Over in the
that you probably
chat. I don't guess you
scammed,
saw it.
to buy. In fact, Audrey the Gross over here, you know how pathetic she is. She actually recently reached out to all these loser anti-community, anti-gypsy content creators, and she was saying, "Hey guys, do you guys want to come together and try to have like a class action lawsuit?"
I know it does.
Class action lawsuit.
But I just wanted you to know I
and,
did say hey to
against
you.
YouTube platforms like YouTube and TikTok for, not allowing them to have their First Amendment rights. I mean, what a joke, guys. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, it
kidding you.
does.
She did that. She actually reached out to shithead Princess Frog, Cuck Studies. And
I think that's
asked
another
if
reason
she
Mimi's
shared,
mad at me is
"Yeah,
because
you're on board. Yeah, good
I've
luck
been
with
getting,
that." They would-
like
they
a lot
would
of people in my
fucking-
lives, and I've
Audrey
been
wants
getting
to,
a lot of
sue
coin, well,
YouTube
not a
and
lot of
TikTok.
coins, really. I
Because-
get like
because of the
maybe
mass
$10,
reporting- the mass
between
reporting of
$6 and $10
destruction, guys. That's what I call it.
sometimes.
You know how there's mass weapons of
When my lives get really
destruction?
big.
Well, Audrey calls it mass.
But that's more than
reporting
she's
of
getting right
destruction.
now, and I don't think she
And
likes
who-
that.
Who are the people that are reporting her ass? Her
Oh, I know,
team,
girl.
the same
You're always
people,
supporting me, and I
that are in her
appreciate it.
community
I'm
because
just saying,
she's a
you're right. Fuck me,
character is
mean.
unlikable, guys.
But I think
People
that's
see
why
right
she's
through
so
that.
obsessed.
In fact, people have PTSD of running into individuals like herself and Boober Ann, and Boober Ann over there is like sweating bullets, wondering if she should reach for her.
Oh, I'm
next
sure.
boxing fix,
Oh,
guys.
well.
All right, let's do it. Anyhow, let's move on from Mr. Audrey. Get off our screen, you pathetic loser. She's going to have this class act. So first of all, Audrey goes out and reaches out to the Pentagon, and now she wants a class action lawsuit against
Can't help I'm
YouTube
likable.
and TikTok private companies, guys.
Oh,
Well,
no.
they're
We're
probably
just
not
chit-chatting and
traded, right?
listening.
But they run their shit over there. They're not going to listen to you. They make the rules. In fact, I hope they get wind of it and they actually ban your ass for good. You're actually lucky, Fraudry, that you got your shitty little narcissistic, ego-feeding TikTok.
I missed the quad part.
You loser. Anyhow,
Oh man,
that's her only relevance
That tonight?
in life.
Like just now?
I know he went hard on her yesterday,
His,
but
creator name.
I didn't know he did it today.
Call me Chris. I guess she has 13 million subscribers.
Tinker.
Like that. And she's here on YouTube and then probably other platforms over here. But I guess she made a video recently for a YouTube channel about Gypsy Bros and shit like that, guys. And,
Oh shit!
she said
I missed
things
it.
that the anti-gypsy cult were melting over and crying about and bitching like they always do because they don't allow others to have freedom of speech, guys. And they were all up in her comment section, harassing her, bullying her, just as they're doing to Javier.
What you doing, Tinker?
Podcast. I mean, it's pathetic, guys. At this point, this anti-gypsy cult, they act like a mob. They have this mob mentality and gang stalking tactics that they use to bully individuals. That's what case studies is a part of it as well. And you have Audrey the Gross trying to lead the way because Becca Poops bounced out of this shitty community. And
okay, Tinker.
Becca Scoops is in her confused era, guys. She doesn't know what she's going to do, how she's going to do it, and she deserves that. She's trying to
He's
be a part of this
going
Cyrus
down the
community,
list.
and they don't even want to have part in her.
I don't.
Part of her,
I mean, a little while, but I don't know how long.
Because the way that she's covering the Cider case is just despicable and disgusting, just like she always is. But she's all about the tragedy grift that Becca Poops. And so we've got this Call Me Chris over here, big YouTuber, and just did the Gypsy Bros Blanchard video. It didn't go well, clearly, because it didn't have the same narratives as the anti-bullies over there. And so they bombarded her comment section with hundreds and thousands, actually, of comments that were harassing, sending her threats, guys, via email and all of this stuff, guys. TikTok direct messages, and, Instagram messages, just death threats, They just has how the anti-cult does, guys. And so bullied her into the position of taking down her video on Gypsy Rose that she worked hours and hours and hours on, guys. I mean,
Well, she clearly didn't do
this is what they do.
hours and hours and hours of research.
And
Judy!
everybody, whether they're small creators or whatnot, that's all they
And
do.
loading, and
They
loading,
lie,
and
they
loading.
manipulate. They are out there to convince, and they're out there to intimidate. Just because you have a slight difference of opinion, yet they're the ones screaming that their freedom of speech has been blocked by individuals like us, guys, and that's.
Okay, Judy, I'll look at
This
it.
is why they're hypocrites. The fact that Audrey is trying to get a campaign to get this class action lawsuit against YouTube and TikTok for silencing them and allowing mass reporting to exist against them.
Judy.
If it's some conspiracy, what bullshit that is, I mean, these people are the ones that bully and try to, bully them into submission to do the things that they want, guys. You see them in the comment sections. Do your proper research. Do this and that, you motherfucker. It's like, shut up, dude. The research is basically their obsession. You see the difference?
You told about
If they only kept it simple,
the repost you did? Did you the one you reposted? Judy? Hey, Nanny.
Hey, y'all.
How's your day going, Nanny?
Good. I kind of relaxed and I went to. Hey, Mary. Sorry you missed our party last night. It was so much fun.
It was.
I know, but my body crashed out.
Hey, Tinker, $14.99. And I had some ball crabs and just got out the tub. So yeah, what we listening to? What's that? Need to lecture.
It's morbid.
That's what Judy sent
That's
me.
Oh, that's good,
That's Mimi.
Judy.
Yeah, I figured.
She needs electric money. She needs help paying that electric bill, y'all.
Hey, Louisiana Mama.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good.
Trust me on this one. Call me Chris.
I got to put this picture back up because I keep getting restrictions.
Disgusting, vile hatred that she received. So she'll move on to the next thing because that's what she does. She's a content creator. She ain't gonna put up with your bullshit. She's just being polite to you, dumbasses.
That's funny, Judy.
She says, "Hey guys, I posted a video today on Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and after seeing the comments, raising great points, yeah, right." Trust me, she doesn't believe that. It's clear I didn't do enough research. Instead of making a second part, I've decided to take the video down and dive into some of the sources you guys recommended in the comments. The video was primarily based on mainstream sources, and I missed a lot. I very much appreciated your criticism and feedback. You mean the harassment and bullying? Yeah. Appreciate you.
That's too funny.
Apologies. Oh my God, dude. Call me Chris. Got bullied into submission. That is so sad. That is so sad. But this is the tactics that these anti-Gypsy cult members use. That's all they have is to use this common mentality of being stalking and bullying.
Thank you, Nanny.
Against the women that he
You're welcome.
It's as simple as that. Anyhow, moving along here. I think that's it with the slideshow. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, get into some of the video content here.
Mary, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? We could hear it.
I'm
Maria.
Thank you, Louisiana Mama.
organizing.
And the sad part is she's being exploited and she doesn't even know it. But we're going to go over the gaslighting, guys. We're going to go over the pathetic attempt of these anti-Gypsy cult members convincing her, guys, like the sad, pathetic losers that they are, because they have to always constantly convince people to think like them, to breathe like them, to be like them.
Oh, shut up,
because they're
Morgan.
cults.
Mama Dang, how are you?
Hi, Mama Dank.
We leave and we come back. You know, we have dropping mic sessions. We drop the mic and we leave, man. I mean, there's always a point, and it's over. It's over when the point's done with, guys. So let's go over that video. Should be fun. How's everybody doing in chat? I'm gonna have some tea here. Who is Maria? Maria is a Ryan Anderson supporter. Ryan Anderson has people that gift him TikTok.
Thank her.
And cool. You know, I don't have a problem with Ryan Anderson. I haven't had one for a year. The only reason why I went on an attack with him because, you know, that's what we did as anti-Gypsy cult members. Didn't we, guys? Didn't we? But now I don't give a shit. I don't care. I mean, in fact, I wish him well. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's making a lot of money over there on TikTok. And he's probably doing okay. That's why he's still doing it. And, you know, I think he's doing better than Case Studies. I mean, Case Studies is the biggest cock, man. And here's Case Studies over here trying to get Ryan's attention like the pathetic loser that he is. And so he reaches out to individuals like Maria, who's a person that has supported Ryan. And the whole reason why Mr. Case Studies, this pathetic anti-Semite over there does this is because he's exploiting Maria. He's trying to convince her and her pathetic or his redacted panel members. We're gonna learn some of their techniques, guys. They try to be sly, but they're so predictable, and everybody uses it from Becca Scoops to Audrey the Gross to case studies and the rest of them. It's gaslighting 101, guys. It's exploitation. Hell, these are the same people like Audrey the Gross and case studies who exploit their own children, who exploit their own family members for their benefit financially, monetarily, and also, for clout. I mean, for attention on the internet, guys. It's pretty disgusting and sick, these people. But these are the cult members, the true cult, the anti-gypsy cult. So let's get into it. I got to set it up, though. Where is it? Okay, so I have that there. Ooh, perfect. And here is this dipshit. We're going to hear this dipshit, guys. This loser of a dipshit. He is the biggest dipshit of all. I want to see if I can get the chat ready. This is what? Let me refresh and see if the chat comes back. The chat replay. You heard the shitty music, right? You heard the shitty production. You know who that would be. I think the chat would be good to have in this case up on the screen so y'all can see. Let me see here. Actually, I should just hone in on the chat. I think I'll do that. So you can see the vile, disgusting shit that's being said, guys. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to edit something real quick. So let me do that. So what's going on, guys? It is Saturday. Anything going on?
Talk about me again. What?
So that you can see the chat. I'm gonna show it on the screen here. Oh, there's Talk with Rose. Talk with Rose is really confused. Are you confused, Talk with Rose? We've seen you bouncing back and forth. It's okay, Rose. It's all right. Maybe you get the memo. Remember the memo from Office Space with Michelle Bolton, guys? Michelle Bolton over there. But low key, Talk with Rose is just a troll, guys. She's one of us. We're just trolls, guys. We live the 5-star lifestyle. 5 stars, right? 5 stars. I mean, Talk with Rose. Are you living the 5-star lifestyle? Oh my God. All right, let me see here. Okay, I'll do this. Filter crop. I'll go from the left side. I'll do about 1,500. It's a little too much. 1,200. It's not enough. 1,340. Nope. 1,400. Yeah, there we go. All right. I want to make this a bit bigger. Actually, that's too big. That's what she said. I don't know. Fit to the screen. How do you fit this damn thing to the screen? Oh, I know what I'll do. Transform, fit to screen. Go to this picture over here so we have that. And what I can do is I can make this a bit bigger. I can make that a bit bigger. Thanks for being patient. I can make that bigger. I can put that. Sorry guys, I'm working behind the scenes. How should I do this so that you guys can enjoy? So if I do this, you know what? Let me put that to the. Let me put this.
He's got a black screen right now.
Over a bit. Sorry, guys. It's probably really boring right now. Oh, man. Transform, fit to screen. That's not the one I wanted. This is the one. Transform, fit to screen. Okay. Yeah, that's better. This is better, actually. And then I'll just pop up a video here on this side. Sorry, guys. I promise we're almost there. If I do that, there we go. And make that a bit tinier. Tinier, like Scott's wee wee. And we do that. Move it over a bit. Fuck it. There we go. That's good enough. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Let's play this son of a bitch over here, guys. Play it. And we could always go to this screen too. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Actually, I might do that. No, fuck it. Or this screen. So in the center right there is the live chat of Scotty Too Froggy today. So you can read all of the vile, disgusting.
You can't see nothing.
Things that has been said about Maria.
Black screen.
Maria is their next victim that they're going to exploit.
There's a black
This is what
screen.
Studies does.
I don't know if he realizes
finds the
it,
weak
but it
ones,
is.
like Maria, you know.
Nobody in chat has said
the
it.
weak ones.
Like,
and
why are y'all
uses
not
it
saying
for his
anything?
own ploy, to use it for, you know, her to change her mind about Ryan, because that's all they do, these anti-gypsy cult members. Their mission is to convince and recruit others. We don't do that. We don't recruit anyone, and we're not here to convince anyone. That's why they are the cult members, not us. But here it is. Check it out. Little froggy man over here.
Very sweet lady. And I know that she's going to be the perfect, what do you say, co-host for this episode. But without further ado,
can you guys read the chat right here, or should I make it bigger? Let me know, live chat. What do you think?
Make it bigger.
Can you read the comments that they're making here? Should I make it a little tiny bigger? Maybe your eyes are a
He's
little
showing.
bit
Saying, hey, Ghost. Hello, Ghost.
tiny bigger.
Why is he looking at the chat?
Almost.
Come on.
I've heard mixed things on this woman. And I don't know anything about who he's talking about.
He's talking
Where's
about
Tinker?
Ghost and
There,
case
is that better,
studies.
guys? Is that better? That's better, right? That's better. All right, so the main chat. This is Scotty Too Froggy's chat. You
Oh, I
can
don't
see
know who
all the
that
people
is.
in there, all the bullies. Just Ashley 84, a loser, one of the biggest losers. Probably, I mean, they're all losers here. Who else is that? Amanda, Maggie, another AI loser, guys. Using fake AI profile pictures.
Chicken and the
They're all
rolls. The
AI
chicken's in the
guys. All their
microwave.
profile pictures, except the ones
Get
that
you a
you
thigh
don't
or a
even want
leg
to
or drum or something.
two looks to.
In the microwave.
Yeah, but here it is right here. All of these nut jobs in the comment section. I hope none of you guys appear. That'd be awkward, right? Talk with Rose. Were you in there? Confess. You better confess to the unholy trinity right now before we play it. All right, Neil, here we go.
let's bring up Maria. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Maria, are you there?
Hey, I'm doing very well.
Okay, there you are. Okay,
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, no, you're perfect. You're perfect.
Maria.
Oh, God. No, she didn't.
Maria, where did you go? Where are you, Maria?
Thank you. My phone is a little glitchy with the StreamYard, so apologies
Oh,
up
yeah.
front.
Okay, no, trust me, I know. If you're on your phone, it can be glitchy. Definitely. And if it's okay with you, Maria, before we start diving in, I'm going to bring up Mel. Trust me,
Sure.
She is a great voice to have on.
She is a great. I mean, how awkward is this guy, man? This guy doesn't even know how to run a live stream. He just sounds like the cuck that he is. No wonder his wife knocked on the fucking wall.
Is that?
3
Does
times.
that sound like
Next time,
like the Maria that was in your live
so,
nanny?
who is this male individual? Another
Maria Australia?
who tries to convince.
Listen to the voice because it kind of
Maria,
did for a second.
I mean, it's so sad. Look at this pathetic attempt.
No, they said her.
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys?
No, it's not her.
Good.
No.
Thanks for having me as always.
Okay, no. A while ago, it sounded different.
Let's get up to date. You came on, what was it, last week or something? And because there was that whole,
I did.
Yeah, and it was great. We had a good time. You answered.
Spit it out, bro. You're on 1.5 speed.
Like, there's two
and the
different
guy
women,
can't
so you gotta
spit it
really
out.
pay
Imagine
attention.
if it was normal speed right now. He stutters. The guy's a fucking stutterer. Why do you stutter so much, Scott? Is it your anxiety that we give you? I mean, why? I noticed that Wine Ox puppy stutters as well. I mean, what is wrong with them? What is wrong with these people?
I have nothing bad to say about you whatsoever. Like you're the perfect example of how things should be when like the motto of agree to disagree on certain things. Like you're not, like you're still seeing things from a certain lens, but you're not discounting what we say, through our lens. And I thought it was a great discussion.
Maria, grow some nuts. All right, stand up for yourself. Why are you allowing these people to change your mind? I mean, are you spineless, Maria? Maria, are you spineless? What is wrong with you that you would be on a panel with a bunch of dorks trying to get their affection? Maria, it's not the way to go, Maria. Poor Maria. Oh my gosh. You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to watch this live replay. And I'm sure we're going to see your pathetic comments in our little comment section over there. Michelle Bolton's nowhere to be found, but Maria's going to be right in the comment section having a meltdown, a complete meltdown. But this is what Case did. He brought you into the limelight. Is he going to save you? Is he going to save you from the wrath? Because he brought you into this. Oh, Lord, is he going to protect you? Because he didn't protect the other viewer. That other viewer was melting down as her dead brother, was, I guess, pictures of him. This creepy guy was floating around. I don't even remember the lady's name at this point. Do you guys remember that other lady's name that Case Studies totally didn't even protect? Because all they do is use and abuse. Maria, you're just the new flavor for today. He's the one that brought this wrath upon you, not Ryan Anderson. Ryan Anderson has been good to you, but not Case Studies. He uses women, and you're just next.
But apparently you got some blowback, if I'm to understand you right on that after that.
Blowback I can absolutely handle because, you know what, I'm a firm believer. Yeah.
Case Studies would know what a blowback is. I mean, he starred in the movie Blowback Mountain, guys.
Everybody has the right to an opinion.
Right. Of course. Now, what is...
Let's just Maria train.
Please don't.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say, Maria?
Please don't.
I didn't catch the beginning of that. Sorry, it cut out for a second.
Here's Mel. Mel, is that you, Mel? Oh, should we look into Mel now, guys? Of course we are. We're going to look into all of these cult members. I mean, these cult members need to be put in their place. They need accountability. They're running around on the internet just acting a fool, guys. We're not going to allow that to happen.
Yeah, I didn't catch the beginning of it either. I'm sorry.
No, I'm absolutely not looking for everybody to...
Maria's cutting out.
That's ridiculous.
Uh-oh, that sounds like an individual that is upset. Maria, are you upset? She doesn't like the backlash she received for being a Ryan Anderson simp, I guess. And here is Case Studies exploiting this poor woman to the entire Gypverse. Gypverse made up of local creators and viewers, very low IQ ones, guys, while we're here as the elite group, the elite 1%ers living a 5-star lifestyle, because that's how we roll.
Maria, this is going to sound like a really weird question, but have you got an iPhone? Yep, I'm where I'm thinking, so I didn't know if you just.
You're totally good now.
Mel, shut up. Your input is not needed here. Get the fuck out of here.
Great.
And so I think what you were saying was that, like, sure, you can handle a certain amount of criticism, but what exactly, I mean, has there been some things that have happened that I don't know about or that I haven't seen, attacks on you that I'm not aware of?
That I say out loud because they're kind of disgustingly dirty.
I wonder why, Maria. Because you're dealing with the anti-gypsy community. I could have warned you about that. Hell, I warned Javier. I warned Autumn Terra. I warned, out of the goodness of my soul, the humbleness, I warned all these individuals that this is going to happen. We all did over here. We're all leaders, man. Give it up for us, man. We're winning, guys. We're fucking winning. I don't even know why I stopped this, but Mel, just get off our nuts. Get off our nuts, Mel.
You go ahead and say it. Yeah, go ahead and say it.
I don't know why I said that.
You know. Yeah.
I love being called Ryan's. We'll call it a streetwalker to clean it up. I understand that it's YouTube, but
okay. So this voice right here is Maria. The subject we're talking about, the lady that just got exposed today on a live stream of case studies. Because that's all they do is exploit these people to only convince them of their own cult-like behaviors and thought processes. You know, this is what they do. They're convincers. They're recruiters. We don't do that, guys, but they do all the time. That is why they're a cult.
Okay.
You know, I don't like it. I love being informed that I'm living in a tent because I'm using all of my money to support Ryan Anderson.
Okay. That's what Case Studies has to say. Can you believe that? He doesn't give two shits about this woman. He didn't care about that one lady, Andrea Rothenbauer. Remember Andrea Rothbauer? Is she still around in comment sections exploding? Having a crash out constantly, this lady. And she was left out in the cold, man. In fact, Case Studies didn't even protect her. Case Studies didn't even protect Andrea Rothbauer, whatever the fuck, you know. We smashed her. It was just another loser. Angela, yeah. Such a loser. Moral of the story is, you know, Case Studies doesn't protect his own like we do. You know, because he's a coward. He just exploits them and leaves them to the wolves. And we're the wolves.
Yeah.
That I'm trying to buy his affection. That I find hilarious. And that I'm pursuing him. Let's see, I'm stupid. I've been called the R word.
Oh, okay. So do you hear Case Studies? He doesn't even care that his own audience members, his own cult has been doing this to poor Maria. Maria, you know, I mean, welcome to your new life here in the Dripverse. I mean, how sad is it that Case Studies has no words for you? How is it that he doesn't scold his audience for sending you vile, disgusting, bullying, harassing messages and comments and saying things like you'll live in a tent and you're a pathetic loser for supporting Ryan Anderson, merely just giving TikTok gifts to him? I mean, that shows you everything you need to know about them, Maria.
It does surprise the heck out of me is you would think that
Sorry, you're going out. We lost you there. There you are.
Okay. What I find kind of ironic is I would think that the trolling and stuff would be coming from the pro-gypsy community. I would get that. You know, I would. It's not.
Why would you think that, Maria? Because the reality is we're not the ones who go out there and attack first. We don't get mad. We get even. And when you enter the Gypverse, you have the responsibility, you know, just the expectation you'll be talked about. But we don't go into your comment section saying vile, disgusting stuff. We don't email you. Not that we don't have time to do any of that. I mean, we could if we wanted to. It's just, why? Why should we do that? We're not here to convince anybody of anything. You know, we're leaders here. We just go. We warn you, though. And this is your warning, Maria. This is your warning that things aren't going to be that great over there. And you found out very quick, firsthand.
And it's disgusting. these horrible things are coming from other women. Wow. Just wow.
Chime in on this?
No, you don't chime in, Scott. These women are people in his chat. Lotus Bloom. He doesn't have Lola anymore, but all of these disgusting people, all of his mods go after you, Maria, and that's the truth. We have receipts on that, but should we give it to you? Should we? I mean, these people have coordinated an effort, guys, to do gang stalking, mom mentality stuff against Maria, merely because she gives TikTok gives to someone. Little Princess Frog of their case cuck studies he doesn't like Ryan Anderson, you know. It eats him up inside when people don't agree with him. And that's why he blocks people in his comment section all the time. That is why case studies, cuck studies can't handle any sort of criticism or bad talk about him. And trust me, there's a lot of that.
I mean, my personal opinion is if people don't have anything nice to say, then, you know, everyone can have a little bit of a laugh and a little bit of a joke. But if you are getting into the realms of being, you know, quite disgusting and rude to someone, then, you know, keep it to yourself, is my opinion on it. And I'm sorry that people have been saying things to you, Maria. I don't think, you know, any of what you've said, you know, from the people that have said it, it's not appropriate and it's not nice. I think personally, my best advice, and I think I've given Case this advice before, is just try ignore it. But that's...
Mel, can you shut the fuck up? No one cares about what you have to say, clearly, and the chat probably doesn't care. Who cares, Mel? Just shut up, shut up.
So hard to do, and I really do understand that actually you're very open to things and being able to form, I think...
Jesus Christ, you ever shut up? No wonder you're single, Mel. I mean, what the fuck are you doing over here? You're just another sheep. You're another sheep of the anti-gypsy community. Please shut the fuck up, please.
About them than it does about you.
I agree.
You know, I do agree to a certain extent, but what, you know, and this is across the board, and this is for everybody. You know, I thought, you know what, I'm going to point individuals out individually, and, you know, I'm like, no, that makes me just as bad. But what people have to understand.
Point them out, Maria. We're here to help you. We're the only ones that help. We're the only ones that help. And you'll be the first one. Well, actually, not the first one. You'll be one of many that have extended that wanted our services of humbleness, our services of truly together, working together, guys. I mean, we look out for our own here, unlike case studies, unlike Audrey the Gross. We take care of our own. We step up to the plate whenever one of ours is attacked, because it's not going to happen on our clock. Oh, no, no, no. We address it. We address everything. We're that great. That's why we're the GOATs. We're the greatest of all time. Our community is thriving. It is quality, not quantity. You better get it right. You know, there are a bunch of jokes over there, guys. I mean, we're inclusive, and it's great, you know, but I'm going off on a tangent here.
What you put out there on the internet. And
I know
some of us aren't content creators.
Right. Sorry, you're going out, Maria, but you were going out there for a second. But now you really got my heart going out to you, because you really sound like this happened.
Look at all these people in the chat. Everyone insulting Maria. Look at the middle, $5 super chat. Everyone insulting Maria is providing morbid or proving morbid right. Oh, I'm always right, Danielle, you loser. You know, she had to spend $5 to make the point. We already know we're right. We're all little morbid. We're always right. All of us, we're leaders, guys. And I've been saying that from the beginning. Oh, yeah, say it louder. Because your dumbass leader over there, Scott, the he's anti-Semitic Scott over there, Mr. Skinhead Scott. You know, it's not getting through his dorky skull. It's loser over here. But Danielle has to point it out with a $5 super chat that everyone insulting Maria in the chat right now, in Case Studies chat, which they are, is proving all of us right, because we're all a little morbid.
Has really bothered you.
Some of us actually work really hard and have really good careers. And as I shared with you earlier, Case, I went to my employer to make sure that it was okay for me to even do this, because a lot of organizations, they have moralities clause and how you should conduct yourself on the internet and stuff like that. I don't engage in what I call internet fuckery.
What are you doing now, Maria? You joined the most fuckery situation going on Princess Frog's panel. You are screaming right here at the top of your lungs that you actually value your career. So what the fuck are you doing? Why are you engaging with these people just because you gave a little bit of TikTok gifts to Ryan Anderson? I mean, you think Ryan Anderson's happy about that? I can tell you something. He's not. In fact, you probably turned your back on Ryan Anderson for these loser people. Ryan Anderson doesn't understand that. I mean, that's a slap in the face. The heinous things that come out of those people's mouths about Ryan Anderson, how many times they bullied him as well. But here you are simping for a Princess Frog because maybe you want to be accepted and you're talking about a career that no one gives two shits about. We don't care about what you do in the real life because we don't go real life like the anti-gypsy community has. And how terrible is it that you, Maria, have to go and actually explain this shit to your own employer? It should never get to that situation. The internet never should affect anything like that. I mean, how embarrassing is it that you're actually on a panel where this douchebag, this coward Princess Frog who doesn't care about you and is merely exploiting you at this point in time, Maria, and you getting hounded in the comment section by these rabid animals. These guys that are infected with the Walking Dead disease, guys. I mean, they are zombies. They don't have brains. Maria, do you have any common sense? If you do, knock it off.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You don't know how what you put out there, especially it being untrue, can have a lasting effect on a person.
I know.
Yes, and it's really difficult, and it sounds like you're...
Mel, shut up. Your points are useless, Mel.
Really feeling quite a bit not great, and it's making me a bit sad that you're feeling this way, so, well,
Yeah.
Mel, why don't you be faker with your accent right there? Why don't you just be a little bit more fake? Mel doesn't give a shit. Come on, man. They're just using and abusing Maria, exploiting her right now and trying to recruit and convert her like the loser cult members that they are.
I think there's a lot of people who want to support you, and I think when you take a big step back from it and you look at who you are as a person, you're willing to support, you're willing to support Case. I saw you gifted memberships in the last live. You've been supporting Ryan. You can keep doing you, and it is really unfortunate that you're feeling in a position where you're feeling like you're unable to be yourself because people are attacking you.
Jeez, you know what I noticed? Mel never shuts the fuck up. I'm going to fast forward her dumb ass. Can you please stop going up on panel, Mel? You're wasting everyone's time. Even the anti-gypsy people are sick and tired of you already. I mean, you're a loser.
For it, so I don't think it's horrible then.
Build Maria up. Let's not tear her down. And everybody here, guys, let's build Maria up. Let's not tear her down.
Come on, guys, let's build Maria up. Maria, who are you? Who are you? To them, you're everything, and here's why, Maria. Because you are the one that's being exploited at this moment for their egotistical, narcissistic need of you believing what they believe about Mr. Ryan Anderson. And it's a sad, pathetic thing. I feel sorry that Ryan Anderson has to put up with your bullshit, Maria. You stabbed Ryan Anderson in the back. Shame on you, Maria. Wow, you know what? I wouldn't want a supporter like you. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, Ryan Anderson is better off without you. Clip it, send it to his ass. I support Team Ryan. We're Team Ryan, man. We're living the 5-star lifestyle right here. In this position right here, I do. Maria, you're a son of a bitch. You're a Katie Cakes 2.0. You just want attention, you loser. So you have to find irrelevant, cult-like panels to hop on, because you want to make it all about yourself. You jealous, pathetic Maria, you. I mean, how sad is it, Maria? You're going to get the dragging of your lifetime. And in fact, here's the thing, Maria. You know, case studies like to bring up our viewers. Now we're going to bring up all his viewers, and you're one of them. You're on the chopping block right now, Maria. How does it feel? How does it feel, Maria, that you're going to have to cry yourself to sleep tonight because, you know, you brought yourself into the gyp first because of case studies? And you know what case studies is going to do tomorrow? He's not going to post about you or support you. He's not going to give you a call and rub your back and say everything's going to be okay. He's going to be silent. You know, he's not going to support you the way that you want him, and it won't even last that long. You know, you're left on your own to deal with this, Maria. Maria, where have you gone? Oh, Maria.
I don't like hearing, because I totally know where you're coming from, Maria. I totally get it. Like you're not a creator, you know, you don't know how to deal with these types of things. I mean, not that anybody really does until it happens. It's overwhelming, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but please don't be sad. Look, you know, you gotta ignore it, like Mel said. You truly do, because
ignore it. The hate, the angry messages, the vile, disgusting comments, the threats are coming from your side, the anti-gypsy side. And she even knows it. Maria knows it herself. But look at her. She's chumming up with them, guys. She thinks that they're going to protect her. That's not going to happen, you know? That's not going to happen. So here we are, Maria. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do? You backstab Ryan Anderson. Shame on you. You know what? He doesn't need people like you. Ryan Anderson, run away. Run away from this mess of an individual. This is someone you can't trust on the internet. I mean, Ryan Anderson, I'll tell you what, man, run. You don't need her 20 cents per TikTok. How much money is she really setting? Nothing, guys. Zero. I mean, it's pathetic, you know. Don't even send that jersey. You know, I guess she wanted a signed jersey from Ryan. Ryan, fuck it, man. Give it to someone else. Pull the plug on her. Block her ass. Maria doesn't deserve your attention anymore. Ryan Anderson, get rid of Maria. Maria is trash. Now she's tainted. She's tainted by a guy who actually chokes chickens in the back kitchen of Popeyes.
The thing is that they can't do anything to you. You know, you're a good person. You have a real life, you touch grass. This is just the tactics that they do online, and they try to get into your head, they try to tear you down, like strip away at you, you know, and they take pleasure out of it. But you can't give them that power. You have to ignore it. You really do.
Maria, are you going to take case studies advising and ignore it? Ignore what's happening tonight? Or are you going to go back on his panel, cry, and say, Case, I need you to protect me. You think he's going to protect? He can't even protect himself from me. Oh, look at that. Don't you love it? Oh, Maria. Shame on you, Maria. You know, you done fucked up. You fucked up by fucking over Ryan Anderson. Shame on you. He can't trust you anymore. Ryan Anderson, do not trust this lady. Get her out of your life. Get Maria. Give her the backdoor treatment. And if you don't know what the backdoor treatment is, ask Case Studies and Winebox, because they give each other backdoor treatments on a nightly.
And real quick, Danielle, thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Thank you so much. They said everyone insulting Maria is proving that person right, and I've been saying that from the beginning. Okay. Didn't even, but thank you for the super chat. Probably wouldn't even put that super chat on there had I seen that person's name.
Case Study struggling through his own live stream. How boring he is. He just stutters even at 1.5 speed.
Maria, is there anything else that's been bothering you when it comes to this? Is there
Teresa Noel, our own Teresa Noel, giving $5 super chat with the hippo character that applauds while nodding in approval. Saying good game. Thank you.
Let's discuss it. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
This has become public fodder. I'm tagged in a bunch of TikTok posts that I had nothing to do with. Morbid used me for clicks and views, accusing you of
I used her for clicks and views, guys. You gotta love it. Ryan Anderson, stay away from this monster of a woman. I mean, dude, she is the one going out there trying to get attention from the wrong type of people. And look at, they turned on her. They're the ones tagging her in TikTok videos that they make of her, making fun of her. I mean, this is awesome. See, all we do is shine the light on these clowns, these ass clowns. That's all we have to do. And they don't like it one bit. And Maria, I'm sure the light is a little too bright tonight. Yeah. It's just going to get worse. Trust me. What are you going to do? You going to hire another fake lawyer? I'm still waiting for case studies to serve me. Remember he said he was going to sue me? How's that working out for him? Yeah. Suck it.
doxing me. This, which is, as I said to you privately, absolutely. Morbid used me for clicks and views, accusing you of doxing me. This, which is, as I said to you privately, absolutely hilarious because A, I'm in your chat, B, I clicked on your StreamYard, and C, I don't hide behind a fake internet persona. So.
Oh, Maria, thanks for letting us know that it's okay that you doxed yourself. You fell for the bait, you dumbass. And you know who's not going to help you? Case studies. He's afraid. He's afraid, just like Wynock's puppy. He's afraid, just like that evil Casper the Ghost. I mean, the daughter diddler himself over there. Adam with his
Seeing that there's more to you than just someone who's throwing money at people on the internet and who's...
Again, Mel, can you shut up already? No one cares about your thoughts. You just ramble on. We don't care. No one cares. I'm gonna say it nicely, okay, Mel? Your side, the anti-gypsy people, are falling asleep as you speak. So just stop. Stop. Give us the Cliff Note version of it. Very short. Acronyms. Use acronyms.
Supporting the bad guy and supporting the good guy. If maybe you've said already, but I think maybe...
No, it's okay. I'm a real person. I have a full-time job. I have a career. I volunteer. I'm big into animal rescue. I volunteer for Big Brothers.
Why don't you rescue Maria the cats in Case Study's father-in-law's house? Because there's 7 of them. There can only be 2. There can only be 2, but so save the 5 cats that need saving, Maria.
Coffee doesn't love me anymore, guys. Just want to put that out there.
I'm about to be a grandmother. Let's congratulate.
You don't care about me anymore. I see how it is. I get it. Now you all,
not like a
now you all grown up and you have a bunch of followers. You forget about the little people.
So congratulate Becky. Being a grandmother. All right, here we go.
Big sisters. I've done volunteer work for Habitat for Humanity and AmeriCares. Come on. Just tell me that I'm...
You do animal rescue. Can you please rescue the albino ferrets that Katie Julius has been transporting across state lines for years?
Wow, the most unfunny comment ever. Albino ferrets. I mean, what a loser. He brings that out all the time, doesn't he, guys? Shame. It's not even a funny. It's not funny at all, actually. I mean, what a joke. What a joke. When's the next time he's going to break out his stupid little Elmo voice? I miss his Elmo voice.
You know what? If Haiti has albino...
it's just something people need to remember. Like, you're quite full of saying things about you online, necessarily see the real world.
Shut up now.
You're saying, and normally I would agree, but you also don't know where somebody has come from. You don't know what their backstory is or what they have been through, and how being just so disgustingly vile can have a true effect.
Listen, Maria, are you stupid? You want to join You want to join a community that berated you, threatened you? You already admitted that it's not the pro side, it's their side. It's case studies. It's case studies. His moderators over there sent you these dirty, nasty, messages. I mean, come on, Maria, use your brain. But, you owe Ryan Anderson a public apology. At this point, there's nothing less that we're going to be able to accept. You owe him a public apology for stabbing him in the back. Shame on you, Maria. Shame on you. You're disgusting. In fact, you owe him all the TikTok gifts at this point. Your employer is probably thinking to him or herself, why did he or she hire your ass? Because somebody who does that to a creator, shame, shame, shame. How dare you? How dare you do this? It's a shameful thing to do. Cry yourself to sleep tonight. Use that pillow to wipe away your tears. And no one's going to be there to pick you up or uplift you. You know why? Because that's what that side does. I'm giving you hard love right now, Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. Open your ears, your eyes, and see and hear everything. Okay, Maria. I believe in you. I believe in you, Maria. You could make this whole. You can make this right again. First off, apologize to Mr. Ryan Anderson for backstabbing him. You're not a friend. You're a terrible individual, and you're the one that made this an issue, Maria.
No, it can. But the thing is, that can I just point something out to you, Maria? Like we've only talked a few times, and why, and again, my heart truly goes out to you as somebody who.
That's so disingenuous, isn't it? Are you guys actually paying attention to any of the things that are being said in his comment section in the middle there? Did you guys find anything interesting at all? Let me know. Summarize it in the live chat. Did you see some nasty things said about Maria, or is anything funny or something like that? I don't know.
Like, I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it's like. Now, I think right now you're like, trust me, it can always be worse with what people say or do to you online. I'm telling you right now, this is nothing. Don't feed it energy. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
You know what, Maria? Case study set you up for me. That's what happened here. See, you came up on my radar because of him. Because of him. He's mentioned it. His mods have mentioned it behind your back. You don't realize this. He's been exploiting you this entire time to use you as a tool so that I would change my direction of attention onto you and to other people like his other viewers, like that Andrea piece of shit, but he doesn't protect his own. And you're going to find out very quickly that's going to happen. And you're going to find out also that I'm pretty relentless. I'm going to make sure and hold you accountable now. Because you want to hold Ryan Anderson accountable for nothing when you're the one that stabbed his ass in the back, didn't you? Shame on you. Shame on all of you. Shame on you, actually. Aurora the Goddess has become a member. Thank you very much. Shame on you, Maria. You owe him an apology, a public one. We love chaos. Chaos is our middle name. Do you understand the Gypverse, how it works? Of course you don't, because we own that son of a bitch.
It's not it's not worth it. But the thing is that, like, I'm imploring anybody that watches me, anybody that's in here watching this in the comments, you see this woman is upset, and I'm saying, like, yeah, this isn't right. Don't mess with this woman. She's entitled to do whatever she wants to do. She's a grown adult. She's not making problems for it.
Again, guys, lies from the Frog Princess himself. Doesn't he come off so fake? And you see right here, Maria's getting ripped apart, ripped apart, guys, and some of them faking it like, oh, let's console her, guys. We could definitely actually make sure that she feels better after this. And of course, you got Lotus Bloom in there, one of the biggest stalkers. She took Lola's position. Anybody put a APB out for Lola? Where the hell is Lola, guys? Oh my God. The last we heard, Lola was frantically over at Case Study's mom's house, remember? a few days back. You know, that was the big family emergency because case studies berated, was racist to Lola. Lola is a black female, and he started using just derogatory words against him because he's a misogynist, a little pig and a racist pig, anti-Semite. That's what he is. There's Aurora Goddess, $2 super chat. Are you taking calls tonight? You need to call in after. Oh, I think you've been trying to call in for a while, and I don't really do call in. Maybe we'll do that. Anyhow, let's continue here. Hopefully, we don't have to put up with too much of this bullshit.
Anybody. That's the thing. Maria has not made any problems for anybody. She's not one of those types of people. But why is it that I am here after only knowing you for a couple of weeks, defending you, and Ryan is not doing jack shit for you?
They turned the tables on you, Maria. Do you see the game that case studies and the rest of those anti-gyp cult members do? They use this position, right, to try to convince Maria that, case studies is here for you. Is he really, though? Think about it, Maria. Where are you, Maria? Oh, Maria, where did you go? Where are you, Maria? You know, do you guys see that tactic that they use, guys? I mean, this is what Audrey the Gross does. This is what Becca Scoops did. This is what that four-eyed Laura the cream expert did, guys. Remember her with the 4 eyes? I mean, she had like 8 eyes, guys. With her, I mean, I don't know what her prescription is, but God, it must be max plus max. I mean, both eyes, dude, guys. I mean, she was wearing glass bottles for glasses. That Lori the cream expert. No documentary though, right? They all lied to you. Oh, they all lied to you.
Don't you think he should be speaking out?
Do I think he should speak out? At this point, yeah, I do. Initially, I didn't want him to. Honestly, before all this online fuckery happened,
Very weird comment. Aurora, $2 super chat. I'm the cream pie expert. What does that mean? What are we doing here? What are we doing? This lady right here is completely lost. Let me tell you something, Maria. I guess you don't understand the concept. You're the one that brought it to the internet. You're the one that got tricked and swindled, exploited by case studies. And now he's here. And you expect Ryan Anderson to do something for you? Why? What does he owe you? He doesn't owe you shit. You backstabbed him. Shame on you. Why would you go play with other people that have been disgusting to him in case studies, made content about him, making fun of him in the most brutal ways, when he's pathetic and he's the actual cuck, right? He's the actual simp ass bitch, just like the people that he recruits. Why would you go there, Maria? You're the one that did Ryan Anderson dirty, so shame on you, Maria. Might as well join the anti-gyp dips over there. All those dipshits over there will make you feel at home. So go over there, go with your fake little cult family now, because they're all a bunch of fakes and hypocrites. Enjoy being in a community where they were threatening you just yesterday and the day before and sending you disgusting, vile comments. Enjoy them, because you did Ryan Anderson dirty, you bitch.
I purposely live a very private life. I don't put a lot out there on social media. I do that on purpose.
Right.
Guys, what a dummy she is. She has her name, her legal name, Maria Mulcahy, Mulcahy. She's proud of the fact that she doesn't hide her legal. What are you talking about? You promote your legal doc's name. What are you doing, Maria? You're so dumb. I mean, what is wrong with you? And here she is. I'm a private person. Oh, yeah. Shut up.
I have sat back and watched people legitimately get doxxed, have, very painful past issues brought out publicly, and I want zero part of that.
She wants zero part of it, but she's in the biggest fuckery in town in the Gypverse. She's going to the biggest locale over there. This is hilarious, Maria. Go get your head checked. You're disgusting. You know what? Maybe they're right about you. Who knows? Those anti-gypsy dipshits over there. I don't think so. I think you're unfairly treated, but you did Ryan Anderson dirty. Shame on you, Maria. Shame on you for taking the bait and being exploited. And here you are having a segment here on the greatest show of all time. We're the greatest. We're the goats, bitch.
I want nothing to do with that. I don't do it to other people. I never would. And Ryan was told by me, I'm a very private person. And, maybe I opened myself up to some of this. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But there's a
No. Blame case studies now. Because he's not going to save you. He's not going to save you from what's happening next. Maria, we're not going to stop. We don't do that because we don't get mad, Maria. We get even, and we barely got started with you, Maria. But here's one thing that you could expect from us. We don't do anything behind the scenes. We don't do the tagging of the TikTok videos. We don't send you disgusting vile messages. We don't send you threatening emails and things of that nature. We don't do those kind of things. We don't need to do those things behind the scenes. You know why? Because we do it in front of the scene. We're public about it.
difference between, having a difference of opinion and going full force. Big difference.
There is, and it's again, I've talked to you about this. There's just I don't know this. You talk about the anti side and the pro side, but in reality, it's one big toxic fucking group as a whole. It's not like they don't see what they post, type of thing. It's this never ending. I'm gonna fuck with you to the fullest extent type of shit fuckery. When it comes to anyone that covers Gypsy Rose, and it doesn't matter what angle you come at it from. So,
Here's case studies, just being fake again. I mean, this is so fake, guys. How far in are we? I don't know. How far in? We're like 20 minutes in, dude.
They're gonna fuck with you, and it's how you respond to it. Real quick, let me thank Ryan Anderson's eyebrows for the super chat. They said,
"What the fuck are you talking about there, Aurora? Are you okay?" Very, very odd, Aurora.
back in case you're sticking up for Maria as well as everyone else in here. Ryan is a coward and needs an intervention. I do think he needs an intervention. I do. And thank you so much, Ryan Anderson. And let's also welcome. This is Getting Weird TV. What's up, my friend?
Hey, Case. Thanks for having me again. Hi, Mel.
Some loser named Weird TV that's also obsessed with Ryan Anderson. All these losers from the Gypverse obsessed creepily with the weirdest situations and things. I mean, Weird TV. What does this Weird TV look like? I can definitely tell you they look like Quad. I bet. Or Quad's mom.
Oh. Good afternoon, Maria.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
Looks like Quad, sounds like Mimi. Mimi Moo.
I think one thing to sort of maybe bear in mind as well is for every, one arsehole on the internet who says something negative, there's 10 people who are good people who don't say anything.
Mel, shut the fuck up.
Going back to Ryan, and I don't know, I mean, that's obviously why we're all here. Like, that's how me and Maria know each other. It's the common denominator, and that's Ryan Anderson. And we had the last live stream, and we, showed her some stuff, and, and she was willing to watch and whatnot. But I do just find the fact that he messages
spit it out, fucker.
His gifters, texts and messages them before he goes live. That to me is so manipulative. And also, Maria, just again,
how is it manipulative that Ryan Anderson actually messages his top supporters? In fact, he used to say that all the time, you dumbass. Case studies. Ryan used to say, hey, if you send me a cool little sticker or whatever the fuck those TikTok gifts are, I'll send you a message. So what? At least he's nice and he does that. The other creators probably don't do that, do they? Or if they do, it's very far and few in between, guys. I mean, case studies won't do that. Case studies will actually direct message people like B Money, take advantage of them, exploit these individuals who have disabilities, by the way. And that's what case studies does, because he's the piece of shit in the entire story. Talking about disabilities, I do want to break some news right now, guys. Gather around the Christmas tree. So, Wynock's puppy. We found out legitimately this guy is collecting disability checks. Ain't that a bitch, right? That's why he lives in his shitty little closet that he spends $150 a month. It takes about half of his paycheck, half of his disability check. The guy doesn't work, guys. The guy's not paying his taxes when it comes to selling his shitty merchandise. I mean, the guy, he's not reporting his taxes correctly, guys. This guy is a disabled piece of shit. Now we get it when you look at him. He is disabled. A little shorty over there. A little, no wonder he likes shorty. Because he's a shorty himself, guys. He got confused. Because he wanted to use that TikTok handle, shorty. But yeah, this motherfucker, he's a disabled open mic stand-up comedian. He's the warm-up act in Shittown, USA when it comes to stand-up. He's not a stand-up comedian. The guy's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. He's a disabled comedian. I mean, he can't even go on Kill Tony. He can't even go on Tony Hinchcliffe's fucking thing. But I could hook him up, but I won't because he sucks. Sometimes they have comedians over there that are disabled, So maybe I could slip him in. Maybe. But this guy is collecting government paycheck, guys, from his disability checks that he's receiving every single month. It is pathetic, dude. Go get a job. There's nothing disabled about you. In fact, he got in a bicycle, little scooter, electric scooter accident. And he had to get surgery, on his fat ass. He got to get surgery and stuff like that. And that's why he's collecting these disability checks when, he could go work. He could go to Popeyes, just don't choke the chicken. Oh, Lord. All right, let's get back to this and try to finish this off.
And he should be defending you and telling these accounts that, and I don't know if there's one in particular that you're willing to talk about. I was able to take a brief look at their page. I'm even more confused than I was before now after watching that. But do you see what I mean though when it comes to Ryan? I don't like the way he's treating you. I don't.
You see that classic cult-like behavior, trying to convince others to think like you, to breathe like you. This is all they have, guys. It's an old tactic, but they use it. They're the cult. We're not. They like to claim it, but they never have receipts on anything. We have all the receipts in the world. In fact, there are receipts. We just point out their own actions and their own talking points, and we win.
I do think, if we were to switch positions, at this point, personally, I would have already stepped forward and said something. That's me. I know the account you're talking about, and I've never had a problem with that individual. What I have a problem with is it's throwing me into the mix of something that, as I said, I don't get involved in internet fuckery. This is ridiculous. I don't.
Maria, stop being a hypocrite yourself. You're just as big of a hypocrite than the ones that you're trying to be acclimated into. The anti-gypsy cult members over there. Look at you. You fit right in with the hypocrisy. You say you're not about internet fuckery. Well, what you doing? What you doing? Welcome, Maria, to the Jitverse. Say hello to my little friend, bitch.
The internet is not my be-all, end-all. It's just not.
Right.
And I have to.
It really is.
And I get that. And you know what? That's fine. If you want to do that, that's how you want to live. Who am I to judge? Great. That's what you want to do. That's fine. Please, for the love of God, not everybody does that. Not everybody wants to be involved in situations that have absolutely nothing to do with them. Not everybody wants to be put out there. It's ridiculous.
Maria, you're a terrible individual. Shame on you for what you did to Ryan Anderson. No one could trust you anymore. In fact, these morons over here won't trust you. They won't touch you with a 10-foot pole. They won't do it. Maria, you've been exposed. You've been exposed by this princess frog over here, man. And we're loving it. We're loving it just like we love chicken McNuggets. Yeah.
They don't. Let me ask you something else.
Oh, sorry. Can I just jump in, Case? Sorry.
Yes,
Maria, please don't take this.
Mel, shut the fuck up. Don't jump in. You jump in too much, too often. You say a lot of shit, a lot of words, a lot of fancy words over there, not even fancy. You don't have a point. So shut up, Mel. Shut your mouth.
And please don't be upset at this, but opening yourself up to a little bit more. It's if you ignore
Absolutely able to ignore it.
Way.
Here's the thing. Initially, I was absolutely able to ignore it.
Maria, are you going to take their advice and ignore what's in front of you right now, Maria? Where are you? In a bathroom somewhere? Crying? What is happening to you, Maria? What happened, huh? Where is Maria? Maria, I know you're lost. I mean, we're notorious for finding people that are lost. Ask Mitch. Remember Mitch, the safety cop? We still haven't found him.
Absolutely. But everybody has a limit. Everybody, what a limit is for one person is different for another. But, and if people are going to, and it started out where it was a big misunderstanding. And, one person saying, hey, Maria Moore is doing this. And then Case, I got to give you props because you're like, I don't think it's her. You know what? Thank you very much for that. But I always stand on what's true. And
What did I do? Sorry.
So when initially they were in the chat, people were saying, yeah, Maria Moore's in there gifting Ryan Anderson and blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
And you initially said, I don't think it's the same person. I don't. And,
Maria, are you stupid? Maria, are you stupid? Of course you're stupid. You sound stupid right about now. Even earlier, I mean, where are you, Maria? ¿Dónde está? Muy bien, gracias. Y tú, cabrón, pinche cabrón. Siéntate, mi verga. Oh.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you just didn't jump on a bandwagon without information. Very cool of you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no, I was quite honestly, when I found out that it was the same person, I was even more intrigued, I must say.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't lie. I thought.
Oh, she doesn't lie. You lied again, Maria. You're a terrible liar. In fact, you should join Autumn Terra. She lies too. So does Audrey the Gross. Wait, case studies. Wow, you're in the right community. You fit right in. No wonder you, Maria, backstabbed Ryan Anderson. Shame on you. Shame on you. You put that man through a lot of misery, Trust me, Ryan doesn't give a shit about you, and he shouldn't. Ryan Anderson, if you're out there, buddy, fuck Maria. Go make some merchandise. Merchandise that says fuck Maria. Do it. I'll buy one.
I find, A, if you don't lie, your story never changes, number one. And number two, sometimes the truth is a little bit more interesting. Just saying.
Yeah, I agree. Let me ask you this, Maria. Has Ryan mailed that jersey out yet?
No, I do not have the jersey. I would have.
And he hasn't he hasn't told you that he's mailed it out yet either.
No. I would share that if that was the case. And if I had the jersey, I would even post a picture of myself holding the jersey, if nothing else, to prove a point.
Don't need to do it anymore, Maria, because you backstabbed Ryan Anderson. Shame on you. Shame on you, the guy that was supportive of you this entire time, Maria. How are you embarrassed yet? Maria, you should be embarrassed of your actions on the internet. You're becoming just like Mr. Case Studies over there, just another hypocrite, another liar like Ken's sister.
This is getting weird. You know what I'm saying with this? Do you want to comment on this? Because we were talking about this recently. Or you said you brought it up.
Well, I think the only thing that
Here's weird TV. This lady sounds like Mimi Moo Moo. You want to hear? Weird TV. Weird Mimi Moo Moo.
Have to say is that the rumors that I were hearing about the whole living in the tent, I didn't believe that to be true. I thought that just came out of the mouth of Ryan. So I hadn't seen anybody post it or hear anybody post it. However, I'm being told, because I've been in the chat before I came up, I was driving, and
this is what these people do. They drive as they live stream, guys. They put other people's lives at risk when they're driving. We heard it right here. This should be a crime. You know who does that? You know who has several DUIs? That would be Scott Blanken, shithead. He has 3 DUIs since he was 28 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is reckless. He's a criminal. He also is collecting disability. He's collecting disability, guys, just like Winox Puppy has been doing, in fact. Him and his wife are both collecting Kara, the disability collector over there as well. I mean, they're just ripping off the government and the taxpayers. Oh, this is, it gets crazier, guys. I mean, the amount of receipts that are coming in it's unbelievable. I mean, these are legitimate receipts about these individuals that are collecting money off of the government and now exploiting people like Maria. But Maria, it seems like you deserve to be exploited, because you're a terrible supporter. I wouldn't want you to support me, Maria. I'll tell you what, go somewhere else.
what I'm being told is it's hate's coming more from Ryan's chat.
No, actually, it's not. I told Ryan about the tent comment. I did it offline. I said, hey, Ryan, it's getting ridiculous, so on and so forth. And now supposedly I'm giving you all my money and I'm living in a tent.
Maria, what gives you the right to question Ryan Anderson privately? What? Because you send him a little bit of TikTok gifts. You send him a little dinosaur here and there. You know what? I feel bad for you, Ryan Anderson, that you had to put up with Maria. Maria should be ashamed of herself, thinking like these people, they send these donations, right? Like little TikTok gifts. They think they deserve a pat on the back or something. These losers over here, they want control. They want control over Ryan Anderson. I'm so sorry, Ryan, that you had to go through this, guys. I mean, Ryan, I feel bad. She tried to use you and abuse you. She would be a terrible mother to Pixie. We know Maria. We know these kind of people, man. They're the worst. They're the scum of the earth, guy.
I think possibly the tent thing might have been taken out of context, because I think what was maybe joked about in a chat was that the tent.
Shut up, Mel. The one what. Can we call her Shut Up Mel? I mean, that's her new nickname, because everything she says is boring. Everything she says doesn't have a point. She must have went to the School of Case Studies live streaming.
The jersey's big enough to live in, so you could live in it. It's a tent thing to think. Exactly.
I'll say that.
just quickly going back to the jersey thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think how long ago was it that you did win the jersey?
I want to say maybe about a week. I want to say it's about a week.
Okay, and do you not feel that, considering how much you've supported Ryan, that it's almost, where are his priorities when you've supported him and donated to him?
Look at what they're doing. Do you guys see? You guys could read through this, right? They're trying to say, well, it's been a week. How come Ryan hasn't mailed out his jersey to you? Who cares? Maybe he's doing something else. I mean, jersey's not the top priority. What are you gonna do without that jersey, Maria? Is that why you backstab Ryan Anderson, because he didn't send you that stupid jersey? I mean, go screw yourself, Maria. Maria's out here trying to get attention, guys. Maria is out here trying to get Ryan Anderson's attention. There's some sort of jealousy. Maybe Ryan Anderson has a stalker now named Maria. But the gaslighting is next level. These people over here, Mel, weird TV, Mimi Moo Moo, who looks like Quad on a good day, and then you got case studies over here, guys. They're all gaslighters, just like Audrey the Gross. That's all they do to their audience members, gaslight, try to convince. This is why they're a cult. Because they're always constantly trying to convince others to think like them. We don't do that here, guys. We're free thinkers. We're leaders. They're followers. And so they have to follow the plan of gaslighting each other. And they're doing this to Maria. But Maria, it seems like you deserve it unless you publicly apologize to Mr. Ryan Anderson for all of the shit that you gave him. How dare you? How dare you, Maria?
And, you know, you've rightfully won that jersey, that he's not gone out of his way. Not feel as though, do you not think that in the way that you've shown him over the last year?
In regards to the jersey, should it have gone out by now? 1,000%. Absolutely. 1,000%. I myself would have.
Why, Maria? Why do you feel entitled like the rest of those idiots that the jersey should have came out and been shipped to you in 1 week? Why? Did you pay for priority shipping, next day delivery? What makes you so entitled to feel that way, Maria? You're exposing yourself for the entitled piece of shit that you are, the attention-seeking whore that you are, Maria. Give it a break.
Shipped it the next day. But that's just me. I do think that, yeah, it's fair to talk about. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's being supportive of somebody who has supported you continuously. You know, I've not wavered.
When you start to think about these things, does it make you question Ryan's intentions slightly with, you know, how...
Mel, shut up. I swear to God, Mel. Mel, just shut it. No one wants to hear from you. Right? I'm going to speak up for those anti-gypsy idiots. They don't care what you have to say, Mel. Every time you speak, you're putting people to nappy time.
which you have supported him, and...
I'm not going to lie.
Actually, Maria, before we answer that, I'd like to couple on to Mel's question, going back to what I was asking about, had he mailed out the jersey yet? Or had he at least told you, like, hey, it's in the mail, and you said no, none of those things. And I think that is just another example of him taking advantage. He's like, what the fuck, dude? You're not doing anything all day. You're sitting on your fucking couch. Go and send the mail out. The only person that's sitting anywhere is Scott in his father-in-law's guest room, sitting on his twin-size bed, right, with his Transformers bedding, surrounded by his ridiculous Gremlins memorabilia and toys, guys. This guy with his 7 cats, all trying to get a lick of his little tiny pencil peepee. This is Scott. Scott, get off of your little twin-sized bed. All right, stop squatting in your father-in-law's house. Stop calling Jewish people Hitler, dick, and fucking racist you. And go back and get a job. Go get a job and stop stealing from the companies that you work for. Stop stealing Skittle packages and fucking, deli products and shit like that, you piece of shit. Go learn how to bag properly, and maybe you won't get fired. Out the jersey. And I think he's banking on, he knows that, you're not going to be him if he doesn't mail it out on time. He'll get to it when he gets to it. So I just want to couple that on to Mel's question.
I don't think it's right.
Scott doesn't want to get a job because he too, like Wynock's puppy, is collecting disability checks from the government. This is why these people don't work. And they're online constantly, guys, having meltdowns and crash out. These guys are pathetic. And Maria, stop lying. You don't have an employer. You don't work for anyone. You too sound like a disability collector. And you could work, but you don't. Is that you, Maria? You better let us know. I'm going to put a community post exposing it. You're sending Ryan Anderson your disability checks. Shame on you.
Believe me, I don't want people for 1 second to think that when criticism is given and when people say things to me about how they really feel, that I don't take it into consideration, that I don't listen to what other people say, and I don't observe what's going on. I'm not stupid.
Maria, oh boy, we're going to clip that up. You saying you're not stupid. Now you sound like Becca Scoops. You sound like Becca Scoop. She said the same thing. She's 61. And, well, she said she's stupid. You're over here saying you're not stupid. But we know you're stupid.
Say, and I don't observe what's going on. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. And if somebody is not going to make a friend who has been supportive of them a priority, will that change my opinion? Yeah, quite possibly.
Y'all still listening?
You could turn it off whenever you're ready. If somebody
Yeah,
wants
I'm
to talk.
rambling.
Sheena just went live, y'all. Y'all want to go over and see what she's got to say?
Who?
Sheena.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to. They might just be going live to hang out though. I don't know if she has something like she wants specifically planned. They just might be going live to hang out. It's whatever though if you wanna go over there.
Yeah, so we can go over there and chill out with her for a little while, cause give her some support before her surgery. I know
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
coming up, and God knows she's scared, probably scared to death. But she
Yeah.
ain't gonna show it. She's a tough thing.
She got
Yeah.
tough bitch and she don't want no sympathy from no damn body. Says that all the time.
I know,
But
but
yeah.
she needs to be loved on before that surgery, cause just say it didn't work, it would break her.
I
And
think yeah, exactly. That's the fear I think that she has is that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm praying it does.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, we can go. Let's go.
Coffee, I had typed earlier in the chat before my phone call. After I got off live last night, you should see my DMs from recruiters trying to recruit me.
For what? Their agency?
Yeah, no, I didn't
No.
answer none of them. I'm gonna go with Three Amigos.
Yeah, you click the link in my bio, Nanny, and you come to
Okay.
mine.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I
That
was.
way I can help protect your
I
account.
had 16 DMs from recruiters. I was like, oh my god.
You tell them not no, but hell no, I'm going with my girl.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See y'all at Sheena's. I love you.
All right. Love you too, Nanny.
Okay.
Bye.